Hey fellow enthusiasts, this is Tommy Lanham.
And I'm Tammy.
And we are on a mission to break the monotony of the mundane and the mediocre by bringing as much enthusiasm to as many businesses, ministries, marriages, and individual lives as we possibly can.
Here we go.
Okay, as you can tell, this video is very unstructured, but we are getting ready to celebrate our 19th anniversary.
No! It's our 18th anniversary! 18th! 18!
This video stinks. We are getting ready to celebrate our 18th anniversary, and we just want to share a little bit with you about kind of us and how we came to be in our marriage.
Let me tell you something about us.
I really have no idea where this video is going. But hey, we're celebrating our 18th anniversary tomorrow. And we just wanted to talk a little bit about that, about our marriage, and kind of a little bit about the journey that we have been on. And I would like to talk a little bit about what we do on our anniversary. We typically don't go on like a big trip to Hawaii or something like that. We may do something like that somewhere along the way. But I tell you what we don't do. We don't just ignore it and maybe have a dinner together at the end of the day either. I mean, we commit the day to celebrating our anniversary. And we oftentimes include our kids in that celebration. One of the things that we do oftentimes is we will watch the video of our wedding. And as the video is playing, our kids are watching it with us, and we'll point things out, and we'll say, do you know who that is? And we'll tell them how they're related to that particular person. And then we'll see a little kid who is an adult now.
You realize the ring bearer in our wedding is leaving for the army next week.
Yes.
That happened really quick.
Yes. And I think he takes direction a lot better now than he did then.
I think he did. He spent the entire wedding squishing bugs with his bare feet. Right in front of the bride and groom. It was cute, though. It was cute. Sorry, Malachi.
I'll tell you, some of the cool things about our wedding, though, is we had both been very, very active in working with church camp. Tammy, growing up, worked in her church camp in Virginia. I had worked in my church camp here in Kentucky at Faith Christian Assembly mostly, but we worked at others as well.
Don't leave mine out. I am a child of Camp Pitt. It's actually, that was the nickname. It was Pittsylvania County Christian Service Camp, and it is in Pittsylvania County, Virginia, and it was awesome.
Absolutely, absolutely. And mine was Faith Christian Assembly Camp. I think it's called Faith Christian Camp now. But we have done a lot of work in camps, and especially at Faith Christian Assembly Camp. And we decided to get married at that camp. It was an outside wedding. It was under the pavilion, so even if it rained, it was okay. However, at our rehearsal, the night before, it was on a Friday night, we were married on a Saturday. At the rehearsal on Friday night, about, how far away was Tyner?
5 miles.
5 miles away in a town called Tyner, a tornado touched down. And you could imagine what happened to we had all the decorations already fixed and set up and everything, blew all of them down. Had to redo all of it. Nobody was hurt or killed or anything like that. There was no
injury,
damage to any buildings or anything like that. It was just everything we had set up for the wedding was completely destroyed.
And any of you that know what wedding planning could be like, that was devastating to this bride to be. I was a nervous wreck as it was, and that just added even more stress.
And the tears began to flow.
And you know what he did? We were all getting in the car to leave because it blew out the electricity. There was no lights to do anything by, and it was dark out at church camp, and so we couldn't do anything else. We were stuck, and I just started crying. And this man walked up to me, and he gave me a kiss on my forehead, and he said, you know what? At the end of the day tomorrow, I'm still calling you my wife, whether it's decorated or not. Look, I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it.
Boom.
It was...
guys, if you want to be a part of the fellow enthusiast community, one of the best ways to do that is to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking on the button below. I know you want to do it. Go ahead, do it now. It will ignite your enthusiasm. Come on. Don't put this in the gag reel. If you want to hear how confused we are...
Hey, fellow enthusiasts! Then this is the video for you.